As ATHE celebrates its 25th anniversary as the preeminent professional membership organization for teachers, graduate students, and administrators of theater in higher education and theater professionals, this video record of some important milestones honors the memories, salutes the organization's legacy, and imagines the future of the field. Born from the foundation fostered by the American Theater Association, ATHE began in 1986 with Beverly Byers Pevitz as the first president and a 7-member board of governors. Many of the focus groups from ATA soon affiliated with ATHE, groups which include BTN, Directing, Religion and Theater, Theory and Criticism, Voice and Movement, and the Women in Theater program. Today, ATHE's 23 focus groups represent the grassroots framework that supports the work of the organization. ATHE's mission is to support and sustain a shaping presence on the expanding field of theater and performance-related disciplines in higher education and K-12 educators, professional artists, and affiliated organizations. To cultivate and disseminate new information, knowledge, and critical thinking about theater through member services, programming, publications, and other media. To celebrate and serve the scholarly and creative activities of its diverse membership. To generate the development of innovative pedagogies. To assert its commitment to empowerment and engagement through advocacy work, professional development, diversity, publication of journals, collaborations with other organizations, and meetings and conferences. And finally, to promote innovation and excellence in theater in all its forms through ATHE's leadership in the interdisciplinary study of theater within the academy and the world. ATHE has a rich heritage of representing the needs of its members and shaping national policy. From the first tenure and promotion document created in 1990 to the newest guidelines for tenure and promotion approved in January 2011, ATHE leads the way in presenting academia with the foregrounding of the field and setting the agenda for the professoriate. A special thank you to Gail Humphreys-Mardirosian and the task force members who revitalized the guidelines for tenure and promotion. The ATHE Leadership Institute is one of the ways we serve our members and the field. Trademarked in 2009, the ATHE Leadership Institute brings together experienced administrators, deans, and chairs to mentor the future leaders of ATHE, as well as the future leaders of the Academy. More than 200 mentees and mentors have completed the Institute since its inception in 2000.
The Leadership Institute is one of those needed institutes, not only in theater, but I would say as a dean of a college of fine arts in all areas of the arts. First of all, few people enter the professoriate with the idea that they are going to be leaders or chairs or deans. And the ATHE Leadership Institute has allowed potential chairs, sitting chairs, young chairs who have just started in their position to meet with those who've done it for more than a few years and have some of the war stories and some of the practical advice to offer.
Barbara O'Corner, professor of theater and dean of the College of Arts and Architecture at Penn State University, is a founding co-director of the Institute, along with Mark Heckler, president of Valparaiso University and ATHE past president.
I think one of the big successes we've had has been matching mentors with mentorees in the program. Many of our mentorees that have been in the program have been interim chairs, or they have been in key committee leadership roles, and they have been able to take other positions of leadership within the academy. Another type of success I think we've had is that in one case, one department chair realized that in our shared governance system in higher education, it would be very helpful for each one of his faculty members to be a part of the Leadership Institute. And so over a period of time, put nearly every single one of the faculty members from that particular department through the Leadership Institute, just so they would understand more about how decisions are made and how they might participate more fully. One of the major ways that the Institute has been successful in terms of creating ATHE as an organization of leadership, if you will, is that because of the mentor program, because of the one-on-one match we have between mentors and mentorees, the ATHE Leadership Institute has served an important purpose of keeping senior people in the field who have strong leadership skills and have worked a lot in leadership roles. They stay plugged in and are really helping one-on-one mentor the next generation of leaders.
ATHE has multiple affiliate organizations with whom we collaborate to advance the field of theater education in institutions of higher learning. Affiliates present at the ATHE conference and share information through our communication media. ATHE's members participate in and impact the work of associations like the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival, the National Association of Schools of Theater, the International Council of Fine Arts Deans, and the American Society for Theater Research to strengthen the discipline inside and outside the Academy. Rhonda Blair, professor of theater at Southern Methodist University, is the president of the American Society for Theater Research.
I think the space provided by ATHE for praxis-oriented research is fundamental to all of us, and it has been fundamental to me. And I think it set me on the path, actually. The research I presented and shared at ATHE set me on the path, I think, to becoming eventually president of ASTR. There's often been a good synergy between the two associations and providing spaces for our members to present and share their work and just to talk about what they're facing on their home institutions.
I'm a member of two of your affiliate organizations and have been very involved, as many know, in KCACTF, and I think that bond has grown stronger. Similarly, a relatively new sort of partner of ATHE, NAPIT, National Partners of American Theater. We are stronger because of ATHE, and we hope that you are stronger because of us.
Strengthening bonds with partners such as the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival helps support the work of our members through a variety of programs in addition to the festivals, such as recognition and awards programs for dramaturgy and playwriting. Harry Parker, chair of the theater department at Texas Christian University, is the past national chair for the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival and liaison to the ATHE Governing Council.
ATHE has been a very important partner for the Kennedy Center American College Theater Festival. As one of the largest, if not the largest, network of academic professionals in theater, ATHE is a place where KCACTF has frequently gone to partner in national initiatives. Both of us are large organizations. Both of us have folks in every corner of the country. And so I think it's been very important for KCACTF and ATHE to partner on some of the initiatives that we have, issues in design or in playwriting, dramaturgy, criticism. We have a partnership now on academic papers where scholarly work by students is being recognized and honored. And all of those partnerships, I think, are strengthened because both ATHE and KCACTF are willing to work together and make a difference for the faculty and the students who are studying and working in theater and higher education across the country.
In its 25 years, ATHE has maintained important affiliations to set the agenda for theater and higher education. Dan Carter is director of the School of Theater at Penn State University and the current president of the National Association of Schools of Theater, NAST.
The relationship between NAST and ATHE is certainly informal, but a lot of players cross over both organizations. And it's important for everybody to remember that NAST standards are created by the people in the field. It's the faculties across the country who create these standards, and obviously ATHE embodies a lot of those faculty members. I think there are two ways, at least, that NAST and ATHE are joined together in terms of the future. One is leadership. One of the first things I heard when I became an administrator is, where is the next generation of leaders going to come from? Obviously, the Leadership Institute plays an important role there. The other thing I think that's important for NAST and ATHE to band together on is the issues that are coming out of Washington, some of the political issues that don't necessarily seem to affect us but clearly do, the idea of a gold standard for a credit hour, etc. And that's where I think NAST can take the lead and work with ATHE, speaking with the larger voice.
After the devastation of Hurricane Katrina, ATHE and representatives of the Black Theater Network created the BTN Alliance as a result of a shared school theater project in New Orleans during the ATHE 2007 conference. Members have continued to address issues affecting secondary school children in Denver, New York, and Los Angeles to bring the healing power of theater to the schools. Preliminary discussions have started with ASTER, NAST, the Modern Language Association, and other like-minded higher education arts organizations to call a summit to address the most pressing needs of its members as the new normal in the arts and higher education takes hold throughout North America and beyond. As ATHE's incoming president, Bill Doan, Associate Dean for Administration, Research, and Graduate Studies, College of Arts and Architecture at Penn State University, has been instrumental in guiding ATHE's newest strategic plan.
The next iteration of the strategic plan, as you've all seen by now, builds very much on the previous strategic plan. There was a significant amount of satisfaction expressed by the membership with some of that strategic plan and with those goals and with the focus that it brought to our work as an organization. And so this new iteration of the strategic plan seeks to build on that, a continued commitment to diversity and to diversifying the organization, to member services, to staying true to the core membership of ATHE, to constantly remembering that we are the Association for Theater in higher education and that we need to be focused there. But also we've sort of added some new nuances, some new layers to some of these goals to help ATHE become a more global organization and to help ATHE focus even more specifically on the teaching, the pedagogy aspects of ATHE and how we can serve our membership that way.
As ATHE begins to imagine the future of its members' needs, we encourage all of you to honor the memories and to salute ATHE's legacy that so many individuals have created over the past 25 years. Thus, ATHE will continue to be a vital force in defining and illuminating the path for theater in higher education.
Happy 25th anniversary, ATHE. I think that one of ATHE's major successes is in its collaborative synergistic power to serve as a shaping presence on the field of theater and higher education. And at no time has that transformative power been needed more than in the past few years as a result of the economic meltdown and the deterioration of structures upon which higher education has depended.
In many ways, I think ATHE represents our higher education institutions at its best.
For me personally, ATHE has been a link, a vital link, a crucial link to colleagues around the country in the profession who share the same issues and problems and ideas and dreams that I have.
I've appreciated recently the difficult dialogues. I think it's important to remember and see people of passion speaking passionately about those subjects.
ATHE, I want to congratulate you again on a great 25 years. I love what you've done.
ATHE, you've been great. May you live long and prosper.
You know, as the artist Paul Klee observed, art doesn't reproduce what we see, it makes us see. And so we who are ATHE light the way for each other, onward to ATHE's next 25.